Hello, I'm back. I, I'm gonna create a dry fly here using, superfine dubbing and, blue-winged olive. I'm gonna use quite a unusual material. Gonna use a not whole entire, but a golden pheasant skin to create the fly. Now, I don't have all the materials to create this fly because I don't have any green hackle. I had to dye some or dye my skin dye. Cape dye I have olive, but I'm gonna use a golden pheasant skin, yellow feather, or not sure what you would call it, body feather. This is the skin. And we're gonna use these green feathers for the wing. You can use any kind of dry fly dubbing you want. Then we're gonna use these yellow feathers for the tail. I would just I think it's more of a chocolate pattern. I'm just trying to create a big yellow mayfly or something similar to it to just attract the fish, because there's a lot of big yellow mayflies in our area of Illinois. Yeah, and I'm gonna measure that about half the shank of the hook. Okay. It's good to get the proportions right. I mean, if you don't have the proportions right, sometimes it doesn't work. I'm gonna clip out the excess, put the excess away. Use more of my dubbing. Sorry, I went do that kind of awkwardly, but all people make mistakes. Maybe some more of that blue-winged olive. Create a little body here. I once saw blue-winged olives in my area, but I don't think we have too many of them. After all, I don't go out in the wee hours of the morning trying to find what's hatching. I just have to create something similar. I'm going to use the tippets for my wings. This depends on what size you want. So I'm taking my time here. Just got this new skin. So I'm still experimenting with it. Just got it today, actually. But the feather curve towards or opposite of the hook, opposite of the away from me, the curve away from me. Well, I don't know. I'm going to attempt to tie this in. Just trying to And pull that down. Okay, it's good enough for me. I'm just going to clip off the stems. I try not to clip my thread. Okay, probably not my best job, but oh great. Snipped off the stem. Okay. Ah, great. Sometimes that happens, but we can do it. I don't have good mortar skills. I try to tie fly as best I can, but sometimes it's hard for me to do things like this. But it's really enjoyable for me. So I like the outcome of it. I'm just gonna do this a little bit different then. I'm gonna use same kind of feather. Try to get the tip out. So I want to do a fan wing, but I guess I can do a typical, just like what you do for a wood duck wing. But you get the majority of the idea of what I was trying to do. Trying to create what's called a fan wing fly. It's a style fly. Not sure who invented it. Not sure who came up with the idea, but I'm pretty sure it's just a creative tyler kind of like me. I love to experiment, and hopefully I'll have a site up for sell my flies, because I recently talked to a person who is a web designer, and hopefully I get a page up or some way, shape, or form. I'm just going to create like a little array of fibers. Pick off the ones I don't like. I'm going to attempt try this in. Great. Not going the way I want it to. This is what you can do if your own flies is create something that no one else has created, and hopefully you can make a video of it. It's not going the right way I want it to, but pull this out. Yeah, it's just these kind of flies are hard for me to tie. I apologize for the boringness. I having a hard time working with the feather. I never worked with it. Sorry guys, it's really not cooperating on me. I'd like to give a shout out to someone of mine, a friend I have on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. Friend a group I'm a part of in a club on Facebook, Parker Stone. I really admire your time, man. He's like maybe 12, 13, and he's already mastered a lot of the stuff that a lot of people have trouble with. So Yeah, but I don't have any green hackle, but guess you tie same way you would tie any catskill or something like that. Well, so I'm signing off. See you guys later. Bye.